So hello everybody. Today I'm going to teach you about my personal AI agent. And then basically, like if I'm teaching something about my AI agent, so my AI agent should also do something. So what we'll do today is I will tell you everything about my AI agent, and in return, the AI agent will tell everything about myself. Be it my education, my experience, my projects, my media blogs, my LinkedIn profile, everything. So I have created an AI agent where it tells everything about myself. So let's see what are the informations AI agents should know about myself, right? So if we go to the here, my resume, so the main problem statement is okay. So let's check the problem statement. Okay, so problem statement is this project aims to create a personal AI agent that provides a comprehensive overview of myself, that is skills, education, projects, experience, and many more by fetching data from various sources like GitHub, LinkedIn, Medium, and other internet. Instead of sharing my resume, the AI agent can instantly provide detailed information on demand. So basically, now if you are sending your resume to a recruiter, so like thousands of people sending your resume, right? So like how you can stand out from them? So basically you can share your personal AI agent where it tells about everything about yourself. So instead of recruiter has to see a soft copy or hard copy about yourself and read each and everything, your AI agent will speak everything to it, right? So the recruiter will also find it something extraordinary that you have done something different from the others, as well as your project will stand out, right? So now to get your information you should create a multiple agents. So what you will do is you will create agent A, agent B, agent C, agent D, and agent D, and then at the last we will just sum up your whole agent, and then we will create a particular agent, right? So to get your AI agent, to get your all those information, you need so many things, right? So what things you must need, right? So you need education, your like from where you have done your bachelor's, master's, PhD. You need your technical skills, you need your experience, you need your projects. And if you are a person like me who likes to blog, right, everything, so you must have your own portfolio as well as your own blog profile. So you also need to, like, so if you want to keep this in your resume as well, or if you want to tell your AI agent to speak about your Medium blog, so it can also provide the information about Medium as well. So you can provide all those information, right? Now we have created almost of three to four AI agent, and then we will sum it up. So the first one is GitHub agent, right? So let me show you from where you can create your AI agent. So if you open this file data website, from here you can create your agent. So here it is written on how engineers build agentic workflows, and if you directly click on the docs, you can here see like what is file data is. You can build AI agents and workflows to automate intelligent work, right? So it has so many things, agents, models, different types of things. You can also create your reg based chatbot. So not only particularly my personal AI agent will tell you about information, you can also create a reg based chatbot through your personal AI agent, right? So I will teach you each and everything, like what are the agents it is available on the file data, as well as what are the different types of projects you can build on this agentic AI, right? So let's first check what are the tools available over it. So okay, if you check the tools kit, I guess it's not okay. Yeah. So the first one is GitHub agent. Now let's suppose, okay, let me open my GitHub. Yeah. So you want your all those projects, all those your description about the projects into your resume, right? So the first thing what you can do is you can open your GitHub, and then you can create your GitHub AI agent where it will fetch all those your repositories. And let's suppose you have in the repository you have your description, so it will fetch everything like your repository name, how many stars you have, like which language you have used, and as well as what are the description in the project, right? So this is our first AI agent, that is GitHub agent. Now the second one is LinkedIn agent. Now let's suppose you want all your informations like uh, okay, yeah, you want all your information like education, your experience. Now all these things are there on your LinkedIn profile. So like if you have a LinkedIn profile like me, so we will create a LinkedIn AI agent where it will fetch each and everything about yourself. So here you can see you have a headline, you have how many followers you have, what are the posts you have posted, your activity, your experience. Let's suppose I have almost almost seven experience, as well as I have educations from this two different universities, as well as the license certificate. So your LinkedIn AI agent will fetch each and everything, be it experience, projects, everything what you have uploaded on your LinkedIn AI agent, LinkedIn, it will fetch each and everything, right? So the second AI agent is LinkedIn agent, so where it will fetch everything. The third AI agent, it is medium agent. So if you have your portfolio or if you have your media blogs like me, so now I want that my AI agent should also provide everything. Like it should tell me whether Jitin Bala is writing blogs on how to create personal AI agent. It writes blogs on how to run llama model on your local PC. So I want that also. So to get that information, what I will do is I will create my medium AI agent, and it will fetch all those information. So what it will fetch, it will fetch my uh, blog title. It can uh, I guess scrap as well as my this everything, right? So now the fourth agent will is general information. Now so general information in a sense, now let's suppose if you search Jitin Balawat, right? So it will get you all those information like he's having LinkedIn profile, he's having Instagram, GitHub, AI, he has done research on this. It will get everything over here. So it will provide a general information about yourself. Now what's the catch over here is, let's suppose if you have a very common name, or if your name is too if you don't have a good profile, so that your name is not on the website, so it might not fetch the correct information, as well as it won't even fetch anything. So make sure that you are fetching the data properly, right? So this is your LinkedIn AI agent, and the last one is personal AI agent. So what we will do in personal agent, that where we will team up all those models, like we will team up GitHub, we will team up LinkedIn, Medium, general information, and then we will just give one single command that okay, provide me the information about Jitin Balawat. So it will use all those four agents, and then it will provide us the information about Jitin Balawat, right? So and at the very end, let's suppose you are creating a website where you are getting this information. So what's the difference between that information as well as the resume which you are providing on the soft copy? Both the recruiter has to both watch and both have to read, right? So what's difference between your project and the resume you are uploading to a recruiter? So the first difference is that you are creating a project and then you are sending it. So that first of all, that creates a different criteria, that way this guy is having a bit more advantage over any other people who are just sending a resume. Second thing is, you can also convert your text to speech model. So let's suppose you're getting all those information into a single text form, right? So that you can convert that text into audio speech model, right? So I have used OpenAI text to speech model, where it will convert your text into a speech. So let's see how it works. So let first me show you the demo.
Stories reflect a diverse range of interests and skills.
Let me start from the starting. Let me rerun it. Okay.
AI. Jeetan Balavat is currently pursuing his master's degree in applied machine learning at the University of Maryland. His educational journey began with a bachelor's degree in information technology from Charasat.
So now my AI agent has given me information about my education, that I have done my master's from University of Maryland College Park, and I have done my bachelor's from the Charles University. Now it will tell me about my skills.
Where he honed his skills in Python, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. Renowned for his technical acumen, Jeetan specializes in generative AI, large language models, and prompt engineering. Professionally, Jeetan holds the role of machine learning engineer at Plutoman Technologies.
So now it will provide me the information about my own experience. So what are the companies I have worked with, right? So I have worked in Bluetooth Technologies as a machine learning engineer. So it is providing information about that. So these are the information it has fetched from the LinkedIn.
Where he consistently aims to innovate and apply AI solutions to real world problems. His GitHub repositories reflect a diverse range of interests and skills, with projects including PDF GPT for conversational PDF interaction
So I have created a rack-based chatbot as well. So it is providing me information about my GitHub repositories.
and a breast cancer detection project. These emphasize his focus on AI's practical applications. Implement.
So now if you heard that, okay, you got your answer in your text form, right? So what I have done is I have converted into a speech model. So you have now you are getting to hear what your answer is. The next step you can go forward is that you can create your own AI avatar. So what it will happen is, let's suppose you are creating your personal AI agent, and then when it speaks, so your AI avatar can also speaks in that, right? So you can take it forward into a next step that as well. So now let's see how we can go for it. Now let me open my Colab. Okay, yeah. I will teach you each and everything how it works. So I'm running in front of you only. Yeah. So till it runs, let me show you what are the how we can create an AI agent using file data, right? So like let's suppose if you want to create your AI agent, and not only this personal AI agent for person, if let's suppose you have any different idea where you want to do a calculations, right? So you can use calculator to perform your project, right? Then let's suppose if you want to scrape a website, let's suppose you have a website and you want to scrape all those data from it, so you can use scroll for AI website. There is another tool called firecrawl where also you can scrape the whole website, right? Now you want to get now you want information about your repositories and everything about from your GitHub, right? You want to push, you want to pull requests, everything. So you can use a GitHub AI agent, right? Now, let's suppose you want to create your reg-based chatbot. So to create a reg-based chatbot, you want your all those documents into your file, and then only you can interact with your personal documents. So for that, you can use this file document where you can store all your information, and then you can fetch all those information from the your data. Now, let's suppose you want to create your AI agent in such a way that once you receive the email, your AI agent understands what the email is about, and then it sends the email to that person, right? So it can create that email agent as well. So you can it is having different AI agents. Let me go through all. So okay, so okay, let me tell you one more. Okay, so if you want to search your name on the GitHub, right? Sorry, if you want to search your name on the Google search, you can use this Google search. There is also a one another AI agent where it's this SERP API where it is tools to search Google, YouTube, and more using SERP API. There is also one called DuckDuckGo. I can show you where it is. Yeah, here DuckDuckGo. So what it will do is it will just search your name on the website, and whatever the information the AI agent will get it will just fetch it, right? There are other tools like okay, uh, if you want to create your own videos, right, using AI agent, so you can use this model labs. So it is tools to generate videos from using model labs. And for this, all you need is just an API. So you will get all those APIs from here, nothing else. Yeah, you can just interact with the Slack as well. You can interact with your SQL database. You can just keep a sleep. That means that you it will just wait for a certain amount of time, and then you can use it. You can just interact with Twitter, websites, YouTube, Wikipedia, anything. So it has so many tools that we will just use 4 to 5 tools for this my personal AI agent project, and you can use any other project as well. So let's start with this. Yeah. So first of all, you need all those API keys. So I have stored all my API keys over here. That is Firecrawl, GitHub token, Grook. If you want to use Grook API, you can use Grook API key. If you want to use OpenAI model, you can use that as well. You can use Hugging Face model as well, as per your choice. Yeah. I have used OpenAI API, and then I will tell you what is scraping API, right? So first of all, what we need is we want to scratch each and everything from our GitHub. So yeah, I want my every repository's name on the stars and description as well. So we will use okay, let me show you where it is. Yeah, so you can use GitHub agent over here. So what few things you should know first, that you have to install this and you have to get this GitHub access token. So from where you can get this GitHub access tokens, you can go to the developer tools and you can access your GitHub access token from there. Now what are the functions and what are the like how to create it, right? So let's suppose okay, so we are creating our agent over here. So you can see agent equals to agent. Now we are providing in the instructions like okay, your GitHub agent has capabilities to do so many things, but what you want your agent should do, like for you can do dance, singing, everything, but for a but when you sit in exam, you can just remember your answers and you can write your answers. So that's the task you want to do at that particular time. So if you want that, GitHub tools can do so many things, but if you want that okay, for now this particular project I just want to list my repositories and I just want to like push some or pull requests, right? So you can just tell the you can just give it in the instructions that what you want to do, right? So here it is given that okay, use your tools to answer questions about your repo, and do not create any issues of pull request unless explicitly asked to do. Now what we are doing is, let's see. Okay, so we have used over this GitHub as well. Now we are telling the same thing. First of all, we are using this model OpenAI ChatGPT 4 mini, and we are giving the instructions like, okay, use your tools to answer questions about the profile Jiten Palawat and provide the latest reports by dates. Now if you are just providing, okay, list repositories equals to true and get repositories equals to true. Now if you want more parameters, like, okay, so you can check all those parameters over here that you have access to, base URL, search repo, list, get, list pull request, get pull request. So everything for that by default it's either none or it's true, but you can change it, right? So here what I've done is I just want list repository and get repository. So my I will just give the information, okay, I want this all the information from Jiten Balawat, and I want repository name as well as the stars, right? So see if you check it, and yeah, the meaning of so tool calls equals to true means you should know that what is happening in the background, right? Because it is an AI agent, so everything will happen in the background, so you don't even know what's happening, what my AI agent is doing. So if you like write explicitly that so tools calls equals to true, so it will tell you what's happening in the background. So here you can see it is running list repositories. Now it is running get repositories, so it is providing you all the information about your repositories. So you should know that what's happening in the background. Now it has provided me all those repository details like my personal AI agent, my PDF GPT, handwritten digit classification and Hamley's data sets, my breast cancer project, as well as my chat GPT prompt engineering course, right? So it has also provided me the uh, my GitHub link as well. Now if you want to, okay, there's some error over here, let's fix it. Okay, let's I guess it's not installed. Yeah, let's see what is giving us the answer. Yeah, right. Now what I said is I want to create my own Medium agent, right? So my Medium repository, my Medium blogs has so many blogs like how to create a personal AI agent, how to run a Llama model on a local PC. If you get an error on Olama, how you can solve it, how you can create your AI agent using Google Cloud's Vertex AI. So I have created all these blogs, right? Now I want all those information on my AI agent as well. So what I will give the instructions to my AI agent that your task is to scrap the post from your Medium account. Please gather the names of all the posts I have uploaded on my account and present them in a clear list format. So I just want my post names and I don't want any other information like if I scrap everything from my Medium account, so it will fetch everything like my name, my about, my profile, my image, everything. But I don't want all those things. I just want that my uh, blog titles are there. I just want that information, right? So I have just given him explicitly, okay, you should do all those things. Now ensure that you capture every post detail without including any other details like publication details or descriptions, right? The focus is solely on the titles of the post I have said. So I am giving him the instruction that you have to do, so you have to do this and this thing only. You can't do any other things, right? And now if I'm providing the, okay, provide the blogs and post names for this Jiten Balawat. So if you run this, so now what it's doing, if you see, it's scraping my website, that is my blog website, this infinityi.medium.com. And yeah, it is providing all the information like, see, if you see here all those information like how to create a personal AI agent, how to create a personal agent part 1, how to run Llama model or Llama connector. So whatever the blog post I have said it, I got all those information over here. Now let's suppose I want to search my name on the on the Google search. So I can use three tools. The first one is DuckDuckGo, the second one is Google search, and the third one is SurveyPay. So here we have used okay. So here we have used DuckDuckGo search where we can find my information about Jiten Bilal. So let's run this. So I have used here model OpenAI ChatGPT, but you can also use model equals to Grook as well. Like suppose you want a better inference time, so you Grook provides one of the best inference time within seconds. So you can just use model equals to Grook, and you can provide your ID as well as your API key, and you can use your Grook model as well. Here now I have asked you information about Jiten Balaut, and he has provided me the information. Let's see. So if you open the see, so what he has provided. Jitin Bilaut is a master student in applied machine learning at the University of Maryland, College Park, where he's focused on generative AI, large language models, and prompt engineering. So it has provided me a general information. So let's suppose you are personal AI agent when it is starting your introduction. So first of all, it will just provide you, okay, who is Jitin Bilaut, and then it will start with your education. So for the first two lines, you want something about your information, your generic information. So it will provide the generic information from this, right? Now let's suppose you want to go for the uh, your LinkedIn AI agent. The main and important thing is LinkedIn AI agent. So let's suppose, okay. So fourth agent is okay here, LinkedIn AI agent. Now the main thing is like if you scrape a website of LinkedIn AI agent. So the first and important thing is let's check with. Let you if you I search Jitin Balawat. See, the problem is like if you search about any person's LinkedIn account, so the LinkedIn will provide you the authentication wall. So it has a authentication wall, firewall. It and let's suppose if you wait, let me show you again. So now it has let you in. First it was showing you the authentication error. Now it is letting you in, but it is not providing all those informations, right? Sometimes it will tell you to log in. It will just show half of the information, and then it will tell you to log in. So you can't scrap each and everything about your LinkedIn AI agent, and then you can't be able to use your all those details. So what I have used is you can use this. Let me show you. Uh, okay, let me show you each and everything like what it is. So if you search over scrapping over here, so it will scrap your LinkedIn account. Now if you want to check, okay, like how it will work over it, right? So if you go to the documentation side, you can check over here, like you can extract person data profile, you can extract each and everything, right? So I have used scraping API, and I have just provided the API key, the first name, my last name, and my email address, right? So I'm just providing this much information, and I will just tell, okay, whatever information you got it, provide me all this information. So let's suppose here it has searched me about Jitin Balad, right? So it has searched everything. It has searched my email address, my personal this okay, my email type is personal, uh, my LinkedIn account, my first name, last name, my headline. If you see my headline is ML engineer, LLMs, ML, ML grad, UMD, and coder. So if you open my LinkedIn account, it's the same as it is. Now, if you check my photo URL and everything. Now, if you check about my experience, it will tell you about I'm a community volunteer for Pioneer Ahmedabad deep learning community. Its company location is Ahmedabad, Gujarat, and the I don't have any description, so it's blank and starting day and month. So it will provide each and every information about you. So if you have uploaded your experience, your projects, your volunteer certificates, so it will fetch each and everything. Now what you want is, now let's suppose you got your generic information about DuckDuckGo search, right? So now you want your education to represent, so you can provide your education through LinkedIn agent. Yeah, LinkedIn agent. Then you can tell me about the technical skills. Now you want your experience. So experience will also get fed from the LinkedIn AI agent, where it will provide all those information from the LinkedIn. Now if you want about your projects can be searched either through your LinkedIn agent and GitHub AI agent. And if you also want to tell something about your medium, your portfolio, or your blog, so you can use your medium agent. Now there are four different agents: medium, LinkedIn, DuckDuckGo search, and one left, right? Yeah, so there are a total of four AI agents. Now you want that all the four agents should work together, and then it will provide us the information. So let's suppose if you ask about Jitin Balad, so Jitin Balad information will get into all those four AI agents. All four AI agents will do their own work, and it will get all those information, and then all these four AI agents will provide us the information back to it in a very good manner, right? So let me show you the whole code. So here it is, the whole code. Now if you check all those, there are three main Python files. The first one is agent utilities, the second one is config manager, and the third one is main file. Now if you check about the config manager, we have, if you want to load any environment, or if you want to load all your API keys, so here you can load your environment as well as your API keys. So it's not much bill. So yeah, the main code is here, where you are creating your AI agent. So here you have created your GitHub agent where it is providing about your GitHub information. You can also keep your name of agent. You can keep your GitHub repository agent. You can provide the role. You can provide your model, which model you want to use. You can use ChatGPT. You can use Anthropic, Hugging Face, Grook, whatever you want, right? And then you have to provide the instruction like what information should your agent should do, and then you will provide all those parameters. Like here I have provided list as well as the get repository. Now for the second AI agent, that is my medium AI agent, so I'm providing my name, I'm providing the role, as well as I'm providing all those instructions that my AI agent has to do to get all those information. And I'm providing is okay, you have to scrap equals to false and crawl equals to true. You can do vice versa as well. And so calls equals so to calls equals to true means it will provide all those backend information that whatever thing is happening in the background, right? So this is your second AI agent. Now your third AI agent is create general AI agent where it will use DuckDuckGo search. Yeah, DuckDuckGo search, and then it will provide all those basic information. Now if you check, you can provide so many parameters. So like if you think, okay, I don't want to do this, I want this, I don't want to do X, I want to do Y. So you can provide the parameters as per your choice. And the fourth one is LinkedIn agent where it will provide all those information. Now one thing you will notice is I have created here all those four AI agents, and then I have used a fifth agent called a personal AI agent where it will team up. So there was a team A, agent B, agent C, and agent D. Now the fifth AI agent is the summation of all these four AI agents. Right now, if you go back to your code, so here you can see one more thing, that other than the instructions you are also providing something here. Now if you are running a single code, then you can provide this information, but what if you are providing a team of agents? So you can't just run each and every agent, you have to provide instructions, but where? So let's see where we can provide us the information. Now let's see. Okay, this is the 50 agent. So we will do all those same things. Like, we will provide the name, we can provide the role, we can provide the instructions, everything like we have done into a single AI agent. We can also do the same thing as well as in the team AI agent, right? Now let's go to the main file. Now I told you about, okay, where we will run this, right? Because we also want to provide some information over here as well. So here we will provide us the information, right? So what we can do is we have created a personal AI agent where it will run. So I am also providing now instructions. What instructions? Like provide in brief description about engaging profile about Jitin Bilal. Start with a generic title, mention his bachelor's and master's education, highlight his skills, Python and machine learning, and discuss his role at Pluton Technologies, high projects, and everything. So now it will now this is the prompt. Now it will use all those four AI agents and it will fetch all those informations. Now let's suppose you, even though you have created your medium AI agent, but you don't want to use it. So what you can do is you just don't add your medium AI agent into this team. So it, even though it will get all those information, but in the end it will won't show it, right? So it will just provide you all those information over here. Now let's suppose you want to change it into a text to speech model. That means your answer is there in a text form, but you also want that the answer should get speak, because you want that, okay, my agent should also speak it. So you can use OpenAI text to speech model. What you can do is whatever the answer you got it, you can just provide it into an input, and you can choose your own model as well as choose your own voice. So here I have used the basic voice, that is Alloy, and the model is text to speech, that is one. And you just have to run this code. Now let me show you the whole project again. Yeah, yeah. So if you run this code, you will get this information, like your AI agent will work in such a way. Okay, let me reload this, and I will run this again.
Machine learning and AI. Jitin Balavat is currently pursuing his master's degree in applied machine learning at the University of Maryland. His educational journey.
So if you can see over here is that you got your whole answer over here. You can see you get your personal AI agent output. You can see Jitin Mula, the rising voicing machine learning and AI, and you got three paragraph of all my information. Now it's very simple. Okay, you got all those information, but now what? I want to speak it. I want that my AI agent should speak it. So you can just use text to speech model, and then you can use this model. So it will just not only it will just provide you the answer, but it will also speak it in this way.